Was poppin', was poppin', was poppin'. This is Nicky. Shout out to everybody watching this live. And shout out to those who be playing. I can't even talk. Who is watching the replay? Let's start this over. I'm already having some tech difficulties. Like, I can't talk, but that's cool. Shout out to everybody who's part of Deeper Than the Brand that's dropping in. If you're not part of Deeper Than the Brand, just let me know. Like, Nicky, what is that? What are we doing? What's Deeper Than the Brand? You know what I mean? But shout out to my Deeper Than the Brand people. Shout out to Ruth. She's like, no syrup melody. I got a request that it got to be played again. I got a request. But first and foremost, this is Content Corner. This is where we talk about social media updates. This is where we talk about AI tools and AI updates. And then we're going to test out some things. We have a lot to talk about. Drake did some AI stuff. Meta dropped some more updates for Meta AI. And we are going to make another AI song. You feel me? We're going to make another AI song. It's going to be a vibe. Okay, it's going to be a vibe. But first and foremost, let me know where everybody is watching. Drop your cities, drop your states, drop your countries, wherever you're watching this from. I got some things queued up. I'm gonna let y'all vote what y'all want to hear first. Are we making the AI song first? Are we talking about Meta AI, or are we going straight to Drake? And then I have something that I want to test out that has been trending lately. So you let me know. 1, for the song. 2, for Meta AI. 3, for Drake. I don't know if I said that first and foremost, but 1, 2, or 3. Todd's in the building. He said DC. We in DC. Oh, this week I'm being in Vegas. Who's going to be in Vegas? I'm going to be in Vegas for the Grow With Live video. Listen, can we talk about that for 2 seconds? Boston in the building. You feel me? Boston in the building. I see you, Adam. I see you, Adam. Vegas. Okay, come on. CJ in the building. I see you. Cali. What's up, Terry? Oh, Ruth said, yo, 2. We doing 2. Cali. So, for those who don't know, I'm speaking on stage 3 times, by the way. In Vegas, Grow With Live video, Dave Ramsey, Cody Sanchez, Shalene Johnson, Pat Flynn, Sean Kennel, and the whole Think Media people. It's crazy. And it's crazy what's going to happen afterwards too. I can't say too much, but stick with me because I'm gonna have you a part of it. I'm gonna go all in on AI. People will be loving me talking about AI, so we just gonna double down on this topic. You feel me? Hold on, we got Atlanta in the building. I see you. Shout out to everybody who's checking in. I'm loving this. We got 27 up top. Okay, look. Let's start with Drake. Let's start with Drake real quick. And I want y'all take on this. I want y'all take. So, say yes or no if you heard the Drake diss. For those who don't know, and I'm not going too much into hip hop per se, okay? But he did something that we have to talk about. So, there is a huge beef going on between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Okay, they go back and forth. They're doing their normal beef battle. Cool. Drake dropped something, and I'm going to pull it up. Drake dropped something. See if I could, boom. And hopefully we can hear. Let me see if I got this. I didn't mute it. Cool. So we should be good. He dropped a diss song as we wait for Kendrick. Now, it has been getting so many mixed situations because it has AI in it. And AI from one person who is no longer with us, and one who is still live and kicking. And who I'm talking about, well, I'll let you hear it. If you have babies around, this is the unclean version. I'm only going to play a little bit because I don't want no copyright situations. And I always say that, and I always get copyright situations. Shout out to everybody who supports me in super chat and super thanks so I can still get monetized, because clearly these lives are not getting monetized because I'm just always showing y'all stuff and they're like, you can't do that, but I'm going to do it anyways. You feel me? So, hold up. But I'm in Vegas local. How can I come through with the support? You got to get a ticket with Grow with Live. If you want that URL, I'll put it in. I think, let me see if I can grab it real quick. Let me see. I got to show y'all. Janita in the building. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Boom. This is the Grow with Live. It's literally a day away. So, hold up. Let me show y'all. I'm right here, people. Look at me. Look at me. I'm right here, people. It's great people. It's like fire people. You feel me? Fire. So, let me get y'all this link. I'll put that in the chat. What software do you use to change the voices? What voices? What you mean, Terry? Which voices? Great speakers. Oh, they got Ruslan. That dude is fire. So, all right, let's get into the Drake. Let's get into the Drake. So, once again, I apologize. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
Illuminati does rise again. You can see it in my eyes again.
Okay, who knows in that couple of seconds, who knows what voice that is? Who knows?
Kendrick, we need ya, the West Coast savior. Ain't great in your name and some hip-hop history. If you deal with this viciously, you seem a little nervous about all the publicity. For this Canadian light-skinned doc, we need to know the baby West Coast victory, man.
Okay, for those who don't know, that was the one and only, the late, great Tupac. AI, of course. That is not Tupac. My man's been dead for a while, okay? And then, let me see. It won't let me forward it. Let me see.
Call him a bitch for me. Talk about him liking young girls as a...
Damn, it won't let me forward it. Okay. It's Tupac. It's Tupac, of course. You know what I mean? Hold on, let's play.
For me, heard it on the Budding podcast, it's gotta be true. They told me the spirit of Machiavelli is alive, and a nigga under 5'5", so it's gotta be you. I would beat the whole fucking game. It was me and Snoop Dogg, had my fucking shirt off in the House of Blues. Can you gotta fuck this nigga?
Once again, I do not condone all the cursing. If there's babies around, I apologize. Okay? I apologize. I just want to get to the other person's part. I'm not going to play Drake's part. Drake's part is not AI. But rate 1 to 10 Tupac's voice. AI Tupac, rate it 1 to 10.
Girl, he gotta get abused. All that shit about burning tattoos, he is not amused. That's jail talk for real thugs. You gotta be you. Gotta leave this motherfucker broken and bruised before we really lose. You asked for the smoke, now I seen you too busy for the smoke. I won't lie, the people confused. Now you about to get this shit another week and fall back to...
I'm mad how current it's talking, right? I'm mad. But like I said, it's Tupac AI. And, you know, it has potential. You know what I mean? Like it's Pac. You know it's Pac. That's, I guess, if we're going through, let's say, how can we recognize it? How well can we recognize it? I mean, you got to give it high numbers because we know it's Pac. Now, if it was AI and it was doing some other things, and we didn't know who it was. And then later on, they're like, no, it's Pac. It's like, oh, I could kind of hear it. I could kind of. Then we give it low numbers, but we know it's Pac. So, I mean.
Homegirl for running numbers up, I would've refused. For these industry relationships, she not in your shoes. You supposed to be the boogeyman, go do what you do. Unless this is a moment that you tell us it's not really you. In that case, there's nothing left to say, I just pass it to Snoop.
Nephew, what the fuck you really got to do? We passed you the torch at the House of Blues, and now you gotta do some dirty work. You know how to move, right?
I'm actually really mad how good Snoop's part is. I'm gonna play a little bit more, then we're gonna have this conversation.
Right. I know you never been to jail, orange jumpsuits and shower shoes. Never shot nobody, never stabbed nobody, never did nothing violent and no one. It's the homies that empower you. But still, you gotta show this fucking aisle who's boss on the west. Now's the time to really make a power move. Cause right now it's looking like you writing out the gameplay.
Oh Lord. I wonder if Snoop, I saw that Snoop did kind of respond some kind of way, because I want to know if he gave permission or does he care. Let's see. Here we go. I think this is the one.
They did what? When? How? Are you sure?
It's probably got to be like a meme of some sort. What?
Y'all have a good night. And to all. Why off? Everybody calling my phone, blowing me up. What the fuck? What happened?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I couldn't do this on the other channel. Let me stop. Anyways, okay, so 1 to 10 overall, the both voices, Tupac's, Snoop Dogg's, we just heard Snoop's, like real life Snoop. 1 to 10, right? How do we feel about this? Now, it has gotten a lot of backlash. And so also in the comments, I would love to know how you feel about it. Like T96 area is like, wait, Tupac's family getting royalties? So no one's getting money since it's not on streaming platforms. No one's getting money for this. It's just a regular song. He may be, I wonder if, let's see if it's on his YouTube. If it's on YouTube, like his platform, then he's getting YouTube money. That's a whole nother topic. So we could look that up real quick. YouTube. Let's look up Drake. Boom, boom, boom. Let's look up Drake. Just give me Drake's. Are we talking about Drake so? There we go. I was like, are we talking about Drake so much that? So yeah, so it's not on YouTube, and it's not on streaming platforms. This was just a freestyle he put on social media. That's all. That's all he's. Now, is it on YouTube? It is on YouTube. Other people ripped it, and so if I was to put, what was the thing called? What was the hold on, I already forgot the name of it. Hold up. Let's see. Champagne Poppy. Tailor made freestyle. Boom. So is it everywhere on YouTube? Absolutely. You feel me? But is it officially on his stuff? No, it's not. Okay, got a lot of reactions. Yeah, it's so he's like, geez. Look. Both voices is at an 8, but it sounds great. He just did a Soulja Boy. Hey, Success leads clue. I heard it on YouTube. Yep. But it's not on his official joint. So, thank you, Michael. Thank you. So, let's have this conversation. So, we have to look at Drake's, how he goes about things when it comes to beefs, right? So many people gave mixed reviews when he went against Meek Mill. And he did all those social media memes while no one was really embracing social media from a rap standpoint like he did. So now, with AI, people have been going back and forth about, is the music industry going to embrace AI? Are we going to hear more about it? What's going on? And it only makes sense that the number one hip hop artist embraces AI for a battle. Now, is this an official diss? He already did one. That's push-ups. That's on streaming platforms. This was kind of like since I'm bored, let's test something out. That's all he did. I was bored. Let's test something out. Now, I saw something. Let me see if I can pull it up. I saw something on Earn Your Leisure that brought up a really good conversation. So let's go to Earn Your Leisure real quick. See if I can find it. Here we go.
Everybody has heard the new Drake diss using the AI voices of Snoop and Tupac, but what you may not be aware of is that sources have told us, not confirmed, but they have told us that Drake may have over a 9-figure deal with an artificial intelligence company. And this potentially could be the first rollout. And what better rollout to announce a partnership or to start promoting artificial intelligence music from your favorite artist than the biggest rap beef of the decade, featuring the two biggest rap artists of our generation, using the voices of two of the greatest rappers of all time and the two biggest West Coast legends ever, Snoop Dogg and Tupac. Now, there still is no legislation to make it illegal to use people's voices in artificial intelligence in musical songs. So Drake, by doing this, Drake has changed the landscape for not only battle rap, but for music in general, being the biggest rapper currently using other rappers' voices in an artificial intelligence manner. This is not only potentially going to change the game, but make billions of dollars in a new industry that will allow other people to get features and songs from their favorite artist and still sound like them. So a lot of people are looking over this in a rap battle standpoint, but from a business standpoint, this could have been a $1 billion chess move. What's your thoughts? Right now, I'm sure.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. If that's the situation, you feel me? If that's the situation, that's kind of major. It's kind of major. But I also want to show, let me see if I could find, there was a, shout out to Elliot Wilson. He is a GOAT in the whole hip hop journalist situation. But I saw a tweet. He tweets a lot. Well, he posts a lot. So let me see if I could find it real quick. I'm not going to have y'all. But it was talking about how Drake has pretty much changed everything when it comes to how we look at rap battles. Here it is. Boom. This one was really, really good. So, has any rapper evolved with the internet better than Drake? In his early days, he took advantage of the blogs to build a fan base. Then he adapted to social media era and became so savvy with Instagram that people still talk about his damn captions. As corny as it is to talk about memes, he used memes from the Views covers with to Meek Mill's beef better than anyone when it comes to marketing his music. And now that we're in a nightmare era of AI era, he's one of the first to figure out a creative way to use it, and did it in a diss song where rules are thrown out of the window. Shout out to Eric Skeleton. He did this tweet. I thought this right here summed it up. This right here summed it up as far as how well Drake evolves with technology and what we can learn from Drake with technology, and how the backlash, if you really read into it, of course, people are like, how dare you? It's Tupac. That's a legend. That's disrespectful. All this. But if we look at the bare minimum, like just the bare minimum, and how he embraced every era of technology, you got to give him his props. You got to give him his props, and you got to look at it from like, how do I do that in my industry? Have I fully embraced what everybody is scared of right now? Because AI is a very scary topic for most. Not for those people who are watching, because you follow me and you know we just trying things out here. But people are going to have their views on this because change is scary. Now, like I said, this was one of those, I'm trying something out. Since there is no rules in battle, right? Since there's no rules in battle, I could try this. I may get a lot of hate for it, but I could try it because there's no rules in battling. So I got to give him props. I even put it in. It was funny. Somebody was like, there's rules to battle when I commented on Rashad's post on Earn Your Leisure. I was like, where are these rules? Talk to me about these rules. I would love to know these rules. So I'm not mad at it. Let me see what y'all saying. It's like, I give props to whoever on his team that put it together. Now that's a fact. Now they're saying that Drake wrote the lyrics. Of course, he probably didn't put the whole AI voices together, but they did say Drake wrote the lyrics for AI Pac and AI Snoop. I'm not mad at this. Ruth says it's a door that shouldn't be open. Talk to us, Ruth. Why you think that? Adam comes through and says, I think, that was kind of took me over. Hold on. I think Drake knew what he was doing, but it kind of makes you think if it's a lot of money was set to be made, who all was involved in this money-making venture, and is this beef staged? All right. I'm not mad at that. His website is also arguably the dopest website I've ever seen. Tony got a point, because I think when we were on the podcast, we talked about the Shopify, his OVO store. Super fire. You know what I mean? This beef got all content creators up right now. Yeah. Because I mean, once again, everything is content. I think from a copyright standpoint, the same rules would apply. It's been so much up in the air with the AI music. It has. And using voices, and that's why there's a lot of deep fakes. It's just really gray area. And I think this is why it's important, at least for me, to be able to educate from a positive side of AI instead of the negative. We've talked about this. I was in Iowa. Yes, Iowa. We were in Iowa, and we were having the conversation about AI and how some people are really scared of it. And shout out to Toby Shinobi. That was one of the panelists. I love his name. Really dope guy. Both of us lean towards any tool, because AI is a tool. Any tool can be used for bad. Okay? Any tool can be used for bad. When we look at AI, it could be used for good. Let me see if I can find it. This is going to hit home. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, man, here we go. Boom. So shout out to Don Cannon, an amazing producer. He has this round table of AI conversations. And though voices are getting cloned and people are scared, there was this point. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Hold on. Hold up. Okay, I think I got it. Boom. All right, check this out. Give me your thoughts on this.
This one was,
why is it?
I was a little hype about this one was DOC. When he grew up, he did a classic album. He got in a car accident, lost his voice. To this day now, there's a way for him to make a album using AI based on a voice that he lost. That's something deep.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that point because that's like the optimistic point of view with AI, because the same thing as any technology. When the internet came about, it's like there was a lot of bad things going on and a lot of people are fixating on the bad things, but it also connected us with family overseas and did such amazing things where it's like, if you find the land of opportunity within AI and have an optimistic point of view, I think long-term that's who the winners are gonna be. But for me, it's all about consent at the end of the day of the AI process. When it's like Juice WRLD, for example, RIP, people are using him to generate vocals. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I feel a little iffy about it. But to me, it's like, if the human can say, I want to train a model on it because it's going to help me, I think I'd do it.
I was a little...
Shout out to Cannon. Ruth said, nothing to be afraid of. Just use it right. Put safeguards in place. That's all we need to do. It seems simple. Agreed. So I fully agree with there needs to be some rules, regulations when it comes to AI. Absolutely. I love what my man said at the end. If there is consent, everything is great when there's consent. Now, like I said, the Tupac thing, that gets a little iffy. He said it in the clip. That Juice WRLD situation gets a little iffy. However, I also look at that from a positive side. Meaning, there are a lot of fans that, with the proper tools, can allow someone's legacy to continue. There can be, let's say, not to bring up this man in any kind of light, but hear me out with this. If Diddy had notebooks of Biggie's rhymes, notebooks. I mean, back in the day, that's all they did. If we could find notebooks of some of the greats that passed, Big Pun that passed, Big L that passed, Eazy-E, all these people that have passed, if we found the notebooks of where they wrote their rhymes and we put that into AI, these are things that they had intentions of putting out or making into a song in some way, shape, or form. The fans would love to hear that. I know for sure. He's like, no Diddy. You know what I mean? No Diddy. No Diddy. I know for sure that I would be amazed to hear some of Nipsey's stuff because they've held that on lock. They've held that on lock, right? So there's little pieces here and there that we still hear. But if they found a notebook, found his phone, whatever, and put that in there, would I be like, oh my God, no? Not really. I would hear it. I would hear it, especially with how fast music is turning out. You know, so there's positives and negatives to this. Like I said, it's kind of iffy with the Tupac thing. I could understand the backlash with it. I hope Drake called Snoop and said, look, this is what I'm doing to kind of like nudge Kendrick. I'm hoping that happened, right? I'm assuming it's not that bad, not that big of a deal, or maybe they're doing it closed doors, whatever it is. But Drake has officially entered AI into the building. So, are we cool with it or are we not? So in the chat, put cool, put not if you're not. Cool if you're cool with it. Like, I want to see where this AI thing is going, especially if it is used by and embraced by the artists that are actually rapping, that are actually singing, that are actually doing their thing. You feel me? Like, I would, once again, like my man said, consent. I would love to see how this is going. That artist, Grims, I think Elon's wife or girlfriend or something, whatever, right? She was one of the very first ones to embrace it as an artist, where people can create AI versions of her from a song wise, and if she rocks with it, she'll double down on it and create it as a song. I'm not mad at that. You know, there's going to be different creative ways to use AI as an artist. Whether it is fan participation, like, yo, my fans, here's the thing to create the lyrics, here's the voice thing, who has the best song, whoever has the best song, let's collaborate, let's make this happen. That could be a really dope and interesting thing to see. Plus, we're now probably going into an age of new ways of producing, of new ways of creating music. So, you know, I'm open to it. I'm excited to see where it goes. I do expect it to do some wrong turns. I'm not all the way optimistic, like, this is going to be great, this is awesome. But for us to move in a positive light with this whole AI situation, but be realistic with how people can use it, I'm interested to see how the music industry takes it. I have a few ideas. I'm going to have a conversation with a few important people in the music industry about my ideas, but Drake just introduced it in a way that we see how it can go. So, I mean, shout out to Cynthia in the building, another AI head, super amazing. Y'all better check her out. She's dope. I see it messing up their money down the road. If they don't collaborate with it, if they ain't with it, yes, it can mess up their money. I mean, but that's anything. So think of it like this. This is where manual meets digital. And I'll give a very simple example. Shout out to all my finance people, all my accountants, right? We need you. Trust me, we do. We need you. Back in the day, everybody wrote things out manually. There was books. We have books, right? Shout out to the bookkeepers. And then QuickBooks came along. And what happened was this transition that what was more efficient? How can I get my P&Ls out quicker? All this great stuff. The people who knew how to use QuickBooks with their accounting services, with their bookkeeping, their value went up. While the people who still do it manual kind of got left. Just a simple example, right? This is where manual meets digital. So I look at sometimes art as manual, and we look at, like, let's say paintings as like a nostalgic feel, like that value is way more than necessarily a digital art piece to some, right? There's some digital art pieces that are crazy. Shout out to everybody who was in the NFT wave, you know, so, but you get the right artist, you get the right canvas, a physical is still worth a lot, but from an everyday money, from a consistent flow, you're going digital. You feel what I'm saying? So there still has to be a way to do both. The best artists, like I said, shout out to my graphic designers, shout out to those people who started off pen, pad, pencil, paper, and then went digital, because those people are able to print out their prints, right? And they're able to scale from a business level on a whole new side, right? Whole new stream of income. I not only can sell my original painting, I can now sell the prints because I know how to make it into a print, sell that out, boom, boom, which will now make my, and this is all my artists, all my creators can understand this, my physical situation way more valuable, but I can't make originals over and over and over and over. It'll take too much time, blah, blah, blah. It's not as consistent as I will do the digital. I look at AI and what we do kind of the same way. Are we less valuable when we don't use AI? Not necessarily. And in this moment, but will our value go up when we use AI? Absolutely. You feel me? Michael said, I feel you on that digital meets, that manual meets digital. The accounting thing, I feel like everybody can understand that one. I'm going to use that out in Vegas. Y'all heard it first. You feel me? There's a fine line, Nicky, because we can't speak how a deceased artist feels. Does the continuation of a person's newly created catalog, that's not written by that person, hurt their legacy? No, that very true. Like I said, there has to be, whether from the family or whatever, some type of consent, right? There has to be. I'm not, when I talk about the deceased one, I do talk about that very, like, I fully understand that situation, but I can see the positive in it. You feel me, Adam? Just one of those things. Anyways, let's talk about the next topic. Hey, Sam. Shout out to Sam. Sam is in the building. Let's talk about the one, the only Meta AI, okay? First off, let me pull him up real quick. Let me pull him up. Shout out to Zuck, right? Shout out to Zuck. Can we show some love to Zuck? And let me explain why. Do I think Meta is great? No, I don't. Okay? They have broken their trust with us overall through a whole bunch of data stuff, reach, engagement, all this. Like, Meta isn't all the way the greatest. Never going to say it is. However, I don't know what's happening with him. I don't know who his PR team is. But he's making, like, he's going outside. My man is outside. Okay? So you can see, shout out to his lovely wife. You can see UFC stuff, him making announcements, that whole nine. He's showing up a lot more. He recently did a great interview with Roberto. Shout out to Roberto. And I'll show you a clip real quick of it. Let me see.
We believe is now the most intelligent AI. I think we'll start getting some consumer neural interfaces.
Have you ever thought about how you want to be remembered?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I
Mark Zuckerberg on a UFC card could be a possibility one day.
yeah, no, I mean, look, I've wanted to do a competitive fight. But then, of course, the full vision is you just have like a full field of view, holograms, where, you know, we're having this conversation in the future, and like,
I think I can speak for the world where we would love to see that. That would be an incredible spectacle.
I think there's a reasonable shot at that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So, one, shout out to Roberto. If you haven't seen this interview that he did with Zuck, it's really good. I will say this is the first interview that he didn't sound super geeky. If y'all have ever seen, I can't watch a full Zuck interview because he gets too geeked out and it bores me. It just bores me. But recently, his team, I don't know, either is giving him the script or what, he is doing less geek out. And he's giving a more personal touch in these different interviews, in these different announcements. He's doing a lot of really good things that needs to be acknowledged. So I got to give him props for being a CEO that's popping up on a personal brand level that makes the connection really dope. Because even in this, watch this. Tell me from a level of 1 to 10, how geeked out he got, okay? 1 to 10.
Hey, is this on? All right, some updates on the metaverse today. We are releasing Meta Horizon OS, our operating system that powers Quest virtual and mixed reality headsets, and we are partnering with some of the best hardware companies out there to design new headsets that are optimized for all the different ways that people use this tech. Now, in every era of computing, there are always open and closed models. And with phones, Apple's closed model basically won out. Phones are tightly controlled, and you're kind of locked into what they'll let you do. But it doesn't have to be that way. In the PC era, the open model won out. You can do a lot more things, install mods, you got more diversity of hardware, software, and more. So our goal is to make it so that the open model defines the next generation of computing, again, with the metaverse, glasses, and headsets. So that's why we're releasing our operating system so that more companies can build different things on it. We've been building Meta Horizon OS for about a decade. We started building it off Android, and while it's still compatible, we've now built it into a much broader and more capable mixed reality and spatial computing OS. The key ideas behind Meta Horizon OS are a feeling of presence with people no matter where you physically are, bringing digital objects like huge screens into your physical space, navigating and interacting with virtual spaces, and supporting developers and creators and building all these new apps and experiences. You can do all this on Quest today, but now we're also working with Lenovo, Asus ROG, Xbox, and more to build headsets that are...
Okay, so y'all can watch the rest. But to me, and this is to me, y'all may have been like, what did I just watch? But to me, I felt like that was a lot easier to go and follow compared to his past ones. Okay, so I just want to take some time, recognize Zuck for calming down on his geekness and actually making it humanized. You feel me? Super humanized that I could follow. It's not super geeky. Britt said, yeah, I zoned out. Sounds like a business. So normally the updates that he does definitely sounds like a business ad, but a business ad for like high tech people half the time. At least I could follow this one. That's just me. I just wanted to appreciate it. But let's talk about Meta AI real quick. So, Meta AI, hold up. Relaxed, informative, seemed excited about it. He showed emotion. You know what I mean? He showed emotion. Maybe he finally read how to win friends and influence people. Jesus. Oh, man. I could always rely on Isaiah. I could always rely on Isaiah. I'm just letting you know this. I'm letting you know. Hold on. I'm logging into Meta AI. So, for those who don't know, Meta AI is pretty much on all platforms besides Threads, which I'm very confused about, and we're going to talk about that too. So you can find it on Instagram, you can find it on Facebook, you can find it on Messenger, you can find it on WhatsApp. So all it is, and I'll show you, all it is pretty much a messenger bot, okay? Like our Chat GPTs, Google, Gemini, Claude, it's just a chat bot. Now, the one thing that really amazes me is the images. And right now, the feature that really kind of excites me is only on desktop. Now, they do have a desktop version, which is meta.ai, right? Really that simple, meta.ai. You can find it, and let me see if I could pull it up on my phone. Let's see. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Let me go back here. Let's go here. See if it pops up. Come on. Why are you not popping? There we go. Okay. So, if I was to go on right here, it says ask Meta AI anything. And then it also gives you some prompts right here. Like ideas for do-it-yourself decor book, outdoor reels, help me with a coding problem. You can ask it anything. So you can find it here. Let me see if I could pull up Facebook. Boom. Where's it on Facebook? Do they not have it the same way on Facebook? See, this is why I don't even go on Facebook like that. I know it's on, let's do Messenger. I barely be on Messenger. You can see I'm an Instagram person. So right here up top, oh, not right there. Boom. Meta AI up top. And literally you just treat it like a chatbot. The thing with Meta is that this is free. This is free for everybody, okay? Their image, their chatbot, everything is free. Now, does it have the same kind of stats? Is it better than ChatGPT and Google? No, it's not. It's not. But with the recent updates, they allow you to do Google and Bing to have more recent results and outputs. But what I want to show you is this part. So the imagine part. Now, I could type in anything, and for those people, hold on, Tony says that. I just don't know if it benefits of this outweighs the potential damages. It seems safeguard. Oh, we're still talking about the AI. Shout out to Tony. Meta AI is about to change the landscape. I've been playing with it. Shout out to Dondi. So let me show you this. And in the chat, put what picture you want to be created. Okay? Put what picture you want to be created. I'm going to say, I don't know if I have to type imagine first, or since we're already in the imagine one, I could just type. So let's do a logo. A logo of a lion. You see how it already creates it? Cub. Yeah. In New York. Boom. Right? And it makes it on the spot, right? I can say with a hat. I don't like it. I could just with a hat and a hoodie. Boom. And let's see. And a gold chain. And a gold chain. Hey! You feel me? It's doing what it needs to do. It's doing what it needs to do. So I could go get out of that. I could say a Hispanic male, if I can spell. Oh, interesting. Hispanic male in Puerto Rico, alley. Hold on. Connie's calling. Let's all say hi. Oh no. I was about to say, she knew. She knew. Let me hit up Connie, say, I'm on live. I'm on live. Everybody say hi to Connie. On live. Boom. All right. Puerto Rico, with a, oh, you see, like already had a hat. Glasses. Why we, young guy, get him young. What else do I want to put? Walking. Boom. Come on, Jorge. I mean, gives me Jorge vibes. Give me Jorge vibes. I mean, Isaiah says he loves wolves. So, let's do a wolf in the snow. Oh, already. Did you snow? Inside of a cave. Look at this. In real life. Cartoon style. Boom. Crazy. So, John said, I like the real-time creation. Yeah, because you could tell if you like it or not. You could delete some of the stuff. So maybe I don't want cartoon style. Let's do, I don't know, black and white style. Boom. You know what I mean? So, I like the real time, like just like my man said, I like the real time creation. Now, how else can we use Meta AI? So one of the things, because it is in our phones, we can use it on desktop. However, I would pretty much use it the same way as I would use ChatGPT. If I need a quick content idea, you feel me? I would use Meta AI. I would go, I am a content strategist that loves to talk about AI. My audience are introverts who don't like to be in front of the camera and don't know how to scale their online brand. Give me 10 content ideas that I can make an image about. Boom. All right. So, boom. I would take this one. The art of storytelling. These are not bad ideas either. 10 ways to build your online presence without showing your face. The power of writing, how introverts can thrive online. 5 AI tools that can help you create engaging content without being on camera. The introvert guide of building a successful online brand. And so they also give you images, right? A minimalist design with a bold headline and a subtle background image. You feel me? So let's do this one. A photo of a person reading a book, of illustrations of a person crafting a story. I'll take that. So I could put imagine, I think. Imagine, boom. It's creating the other one. So I entered that so quickly that it didn't do. Look at this. So I went from asking it for content ideas to it creating a dope picture. Here's the other one. Here's the other one. If you want to go more of an illustration standpoint. I could tell it to try again. So it's going to do it over. Maxwell said, I haven't played around with this new tool yet, so this is interesting. Meta AI versus Midjourney, considering Meta AI is free. Midjourney is going to beat it because it's paid. So they have more resources. They've been doing it for a while. Like I said, Meta AI for a free version is very impressive. I'm not going to look at this. I'm not going to hold you. For a free version, this is great. I'm just saying. So boom. So that's Meta AI. One, it's available pretty much on search bars. It already has prompts ready for you when you go on the search. They have a standalone website, meta.ai. On meta.ai, you have real-time image creation. And just a case, like just a real life scenario of how you would use it, I would get content ideas. I would go back and forth with it real quick, especially if you don't have ChatGPT Plus, especially if you don't have Google Gemini, the paid version, any of these paid versions. I would just go with Meta AI and see how it goes. But that's just me. That's just me. So, 1 to 10, how do we feel about Meta AI? Let me know. Can you tell Meta AI can you tell how Meta AI can be used to earn money? The same way you could use it for ChatGPT. I'm not gonna go too much on that because it just depends on your business model. I don't know what your business model is. So, I mean, if I knew more about your business model, we could talk about it. But all these AI tools are supposed to assist and not necessarily be the main source of income. You feel me? Brandon gives it a 10. Brandon gives it a 10. Come on, John. John gave it an 8. That's pretty high for John. Shout out to John. It's great to see you. So, last but not least, I asked my lovely Deeper Than the Brand community. If you're part of Deeper Than the Brand, put DTTB in the chat. I asked them, what song should we create? Okay. So I have one request, but in the chat, since you are here, put what song you want us to create. So if y'all don't remember, I don't think I still have it. Let me see. Do I still have the Maple song? I'm like, do I still have the Maple song? Oh, it went, did it go away? I think it went away. Oh no. Or did I subscribe in another? Hold on. Where is the songs? Did all the songs go away? Nah. How long do they stay? That's okay. We saved it somewhere. Okay, hold on. This ain't even all the songs. All right. We're going to find this Maple song so you could. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Bear with me. If anybody from my team is on, can y'all give me the link to that maple syrup song? You know what I mean? Trying to find the maple syrup song. I think I got it. Do I got it? No, I don't got it. Love this song. You feel me? It was a fire song. Damn. Should we get both Gemini and ChatGPT paid versions or pick one? I would say pick one. That's a very good question. Hold on. Let me put this up here. That's a very, very good question. Oh, I got it. You're not going to play a song. Here we go. So if y'all don't remember, this was our song last week. I'm only going to play a little bit of it.
The trees, that golden sap dripping down in a sticky trap. Savor the taste. It's a sweet embrace.
Not a sweet embrace.
Maple syrup, slow and pace, milk pace. Like the amber glow, smooth and warm. Pour it on. Let it take you to another form.
All right. So this is what with Suno AI, okay? So now we're going to make every live we're going to make a song, okay? Every live we're going to make a song. What we've realized is the R&B songs are better, okay? I be trying to do the hip hop, I be trying to do the rap. Doesn't like me. So if you do have a song, how about this? If you do have a song, if you don't want it to be R&B, then put what type of version you want, like what genre you want, okay? Calvin said, I love everything with maple. That maple, especially maple serpent biscuit. Oh, okay. All right. He got specific with the maple. You feel me? So, let's do slow R&B. Hold on. Low bass. We'll do in Deeper Than the Brand. They said My Brother's Keeper. Shout out to hold on, I had it. MJG. Shout out to MJG Speaks. Talking about my brother's. Oh, I can't put bothers. Brother's Keeper. And drop what we should make a song about. I'm gonna hit this one. Boop. Shout out to CJ in the building. Daily Larry June vibes hip hop. Okay, you got specific on that one. What topic? I'll put that in there. See what it comes up with. said pancakes. All right, we got pancakes with Brandon style that he just said. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So Dondi said pancakes, and Brandon said Staley, Larry June vibe hip hop. We're gonna put it. We're gonna see what happens. So let's see. Based off the request from Deeper Than the Brand member, this is My Brother's Keeper.
Me and my brother, we always tight, through thick and thin, we're side by side.
I feel like I need a lighter.
From the playground to the city streets,
Come on.
nothing can break this bond that we keep. When things go wrong, I'm his protector. I'll be there for him. I won't reject him. We share the pain. We carry the load. No matter what, we're always in the same boat.
Okay, that was version 1. That was version 1. This is version 2.
Me and my brother, we always tight, through thick and thin, we're side by side. From the playground to the city streets, nothing can break this bond that we keep. When things go wrong, I'm his protector.
Come on.
Be there for him. I won't reject him. We share the pain. We carry the load. No matter what, we're always in the same boat. Growing up together, we faced the storm, but we're survivors. We were reborn.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. All right, 1 to 10. Actually, what version do you like? Version 1 or version 2? Version 1 or version 2? Let me know. Okay? I said, does Suno support other languages? Because Suno is Hindi word for listen. For me, it will be Bollywood music for party/rock with friends in Dubai. I'm gonna put that. We're gonna do the pancakes one, and then we're gonna do that one. You know what I mean? Hold on. John said, "Thanks for showing us this program last week. I'm addicted to it now." Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not really. But listen, version 1 or version 2 of My Brother's Keeper. Version 1 or version 2. This was dope. All right, so we're doing the pancakes one. This is a collaboration between Dondi and Brandon. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So we're gonna do. Let's do it. Let's see if it understands it. I'm gonna go straight like that. Larry, June, vibe, hip hop. I'm gonna say, I like heavy bass on hippie, on these. About pancakes. Pancakes. All right. Let's see what it does. We're going to do a song, a hip hop song, based off the collaboration of Dondi and Brandon. Okay? And the fact that it goes so quick, we got to talk about this. All right? It goes really fast. So, it's called flipping flapjacks. Okay? Flipping flapjacks. Say that 17 million times. Say that 17 million times. I see you, Calvin. Okay, here we go. Version 1.
Whipping in the kitchen, let me show you how it goes. Pouring up that batter, mixing it with the flow. Stacking up the pancakes, watch them rise up nice and slow. Sizzle on the griddle, smelling good from head to toe. Flipping flapjacks like a boss, yeah, I'm on a roll. Butter on top, syrup dripping, it's a breakfast show. From the pan to the plate, every flip is oh so smooth. I'm the pancake chef, serving up the breakfast groove. Pancakes in the morning, pancakes at night. I'm all about them fluffy stacks, they my delight. Whipping up a masterpiece, I'm the pancake Picasso. Mix them up, flip
I'm
them
the
up, stack 'em
pancake
up, that's my motto.
Picasso. All right. That was version 1. That was I'm the pancake Picasso. What y'all know about that? All right, version 2.
Whipping in the kitchen, let me show you how it goes. Pouring up that batter, mixing it with the flow. Stacking up the pancakes, watch them rise up nice and slow. Sizzle on the griddle, smelling good from head to toe. Flipping flapjacks like a boss, yeah, I'm on a roll. Butter on top, syrup dripping, it's a breakfast show. From the pan to the plate, every flip is oh so smooth. I'm the pancake chef, serving up the breakfast groove. Pancakes in the morning, pancakes at night. I'm all about the fluffy stacks, they my delight. Whipping up a masterpiece, I'm the pancake Picasso. Mix them up, flip them up.
I'm the pancake Picasso.
That's my motto.
You know what I mean? Dondi Brandon, what do y'all think about this one? Hey, he might have to. He said, yo, you might need to send me that joint. Nah, I said, Drake could never. All right. Look, Adam says, sounds like a IHOP commercial. Oh, my God. Oh, the topic is funny, but not mad at the flow. Yo, hey. Let's see what it goes. Okay, so let me find. So version 1 or version 2 or none. Okay, we're talking about the pancake Picasso, the flipping flapjacks. Version 1 or version 2 or none. Let me know. We're gonna do the Bollywood type part. Let's see if I could just okay. Bollywood style music. You said for party rock. For party let's put about, because I think that's going to confuse it. About partying with friends in Dubai. Makes me think of a meme. Bollywood style music about partying with friends in music. All right, we're going to a whole new genre. People. Let's see what we do. Let's see how we do this. We gotta be better. No. Yeah, we got a lot of fires on the last one, though. Roger says both. Dondi said 1. We got a wow. Brandon said 1. Don't forget about the maple syrup. I love that. You just love maple syrup, my guy. All right. Version 1.
In Dubai city, we're gonna light tonight. Jolly gonna party with all our voices. Super vibe, asking for more. In the this garage. We'll party till daylight. No worries or stress, just pure ecstasy. Built by night, we'll set ourselves free. The beats are pumping, the dance floor on fire. It's Bollywood in Dubai Sea.
Wait, I didn't even introduce the second version. Hold on. Okay. This is version 2.
Where the lights rejoice, we're gonna party. With all our voices, friends by our side. Let's hit the floor, dancing all night, we're asking for more. In the desert breeze, our spirits take flight underneath the stars. We'll party till daylight, no worries or stress, just pure ecstasy. In Dubai nights, we'll set ourselves free. The beats are pumping, the dance floor on fire. In this Bollywood jam, let's take it higher. Lose yourself in the rhythm, feel the groove. In Dubai, we live in a party truth.
My mom loves this one. Mom just texted me. She loves this one. They're like mini DJ. All right. 1 or 2. Version 1, version 2, none of them. Let me know. Mom gave her vote. She said both. Okay? Both. I like both. What are we thinking? Okay. Version 1. Okay. Isaiah said, Mama. That's how he says it. Mama. You know what I mean? Okay. And we got the last song request, which is The Adventures of Willie D. Hip hop vibe. Okay. Willie, do you have a favorite hip hop artist? Maybe we could see if it follows that style. Okay, so we're gonna do hip hop. I'm gonna go. Let's do heavy 808s. Yummy, heavy 808s. About the Adventures of Willie D. Let me see if he answered. He's like, oh, what? Hold on. DJ Nicky, yes, you feel me? Version 2 for me. 1 and 2 sound the same. Okay, all right. Tony said 2. He said, I like both, but 2 is fire. This app can do damage if you can monetize songs. I mean, Dondi said 2. Chris Brown. So, okay. I'll do hip hop with a Chris Brown style. Let's try it. Heavy 808s. See what it does. Day Club in Dallas. Okay. It says Adventures of Willie D. You ready? Let's see how it goes. It only takes a few. It's crazy how fast this joint goes. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Boom. Version 1. Y'all ready?
Hands in the air, yeah. We got a story to tell about a man named Willie D. Living life so well. From the streets to the stage, he's the talk of the town. With a Chris Brown vibe, he's here to shut it down.
Wait,
Every night he's on the grind, never feeling tired, working hard.
I'm not with a Chris Brown. I didn't want Chris Brown in the.
With his moves so smooth, he's got the ladies in awe. Got them falling in love, breaking all their laws. Willie D's a superstar. He's a king in the game with his voice so smooth. He's
Okay. That was version 1. That was version 1. Version 2.
Hands in the air, yeah. We got a story to tell about a man named Willie D, living life so well from the streets to the stage. He's the talk of the town with a Chris Brown vibe. He's here to shut it down. Every night he's on the grind, never feeling tired, working hard, chasing dreams. And he never gets tired with his moves so smooth. He's got the ladies in awe, got them falling in love. Got them falling in love, breaking all their law.
I'm gonna vote for y'all. Version 1. I'll vote for y'all. Unless I'm wrong. Version 1 and version 2. I'll play the rest. My bad.
Willie D, he's a superstar. He's a king in the game with his voice so smooth. He's driving everyone
the chorus is pretty cool.
From the club to the street, they all know his name. Willie D, he's on top, there's no one else to play. Hands in the air, yeah. He's on top, there's no one else to play.
Okay, Willie. Which version do you like the best? Which version do you like the best? I'll make it public and I'll share it to you. 1 or 2? Adam is like, not 2. Nah, it's a 0. That's no. 1 didn't sound that bad. He said, okay, version. He actually liked version. No, right. Willie, which one did you honestly like? 1 or 2? Don't listen to me, okay? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to. This is about you. You asked for it. You may want it. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just version 1. Okay, so we're gonna do version 1. I wonder if I could just let me know. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna put that one. Let me know if that works for you. Let me know if that works for you. All right, people? Listen. I just need y'all to do me a favor. Drop some emojis if this was a dope live. If this added some type of value to you, let me know. Okay? We tend to have this information, but at the end, we make songs. You feel me? Yeah, at the end, we make songs. We have some fun. We talk about some current events. We talk about some AI tools. Actually, I'll save it for next week. I'm looking at the time. I don't want to OD. But drop some emojis. Also, who is not part of the Content Corner newsletter? Let me know. Say, Nicky, me. Okay? I'm sorry. I didn't even know you had a newsletter, or I keep trying to do it. I just slip. I forget. I get distracted. Who is not part of the Content Corner newsletter? If you're watching this replay, it's in the description below to join. You get a 30-day social media planner. Plus, every Friday, I'm dropping a fire newsletter, and I'm getting better and better. I'm not going to be humble about this one, okay? I'm getting better and better with these newsletters. I'm just letting you know, okay? I'm just letting you know. I should share. Let me go find the last update, because the things that we talked about today was on the newsletter first, okay? It was on the newsletter first. I'm just letting you know it's kind of there, line by line. Sam knows. Sam was like, "Yo, this newsletter was fire. Where'd you come up with this? You know what I mean? How do you have the time? Where is this coming from? Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Boom. This is the link to the last one, right? Hold on. Link to the last newsletter. Boom. I dropped it twice. Boom. At the bottom, you can subscribe. I want you to get the value first. All that whole nine. I'm just saying, join the newsletter. It has access to get into Deeper Than the Brand if you're not part of Deeper Than the Brand yet. But at least get into the newsletter. It drops every Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Regardless if I'm traveling, regardless if I'm home, regardless if I'm sick, I'm dropping that newsletter. It's a vibe. I've made a commitment to write every single day. I don't know if y'all saw my Instagram. I'm making a commitment to write every single day. So far, we're doing 20 to 30 minutes a day, bare minimum. So, it's like me. Don't worry. Scroll up. That the link is there. Tell me when you subscribe. Be like, Nikki, I subscribe. Even if you're like me, I didn't subscribe yet. Let me know I'm subscribed now. Like, I didn't even know you had one. See? I know. I got to do a better job. I ain't going to hold you. I'm not even going to blame you. I'm going to blame me. Okay? I actually put this out on Threads. Let me see if I can show y'all. I admitted this. One, I have a goal. I have a 5,000 subscriber goal by the end of the month. Okay? I still feel like I can make it. But I can only blame me because I'm supposed to be promoting this every single day. But let me show you. Hold up. Play this real quick. Come on. Show me. First off, who's on Threads? I love Threads. If y'all haven't noticed, I love Threads. But where? See, right here. I put, can I be transparent? I don't promote my newsletter and YouTube enough. Finding the balance of value and ask is a battle. I give myself this excuse. I don't want to come off too salesy. Who can relate? However, I realize that even the newsletter and the YouTube channel is adding value, and those who are my real audience will see that. Stop trying to cater to everyone's feelings. Okay? So that's me. I was talking to me. All right? I was talking to me. I'm just being transparent. So if you see the newsletter, share it. If you already subscribe to it, share it. If you see me talk about this YouTube channel, share it. Okay? If you're already subscribed, share it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe because I'm trying to get to 5,000. All right? Plus, we're trying to monetize. We're trying to monetize the channel. Okay? Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that super chat, that super thanks if I've added value. If you're watching this on Facebook, please hit the stars. It's like tipping the creator. Okay, so it allows the platform, the channel to stay alive because of your support. So if I've added value, please do that if you can. If you can't, at least subscribe to the newsletter. One or the other, or both. You feel me? Shout out to Janita who did that earlier. I saw the super chat. I appreciate you. I'm out. We're doing this every Monday. Every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I heard y'all. Y'all voted. Every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, Content Corner. We're going to have some fun. We're going to learn. We're going to be informed. It's going to be a vibe. I love you guys. Wish me some luck. I'm going to Vegas. You know what I'm going to say. I holla.